Hello, Airfox here, and this is another episode of my Minecraft survival series. First thing you may notice is I have a diamond sword and a diamond pick. That is because I started branch mining, did some time, a lot of time doing that, and this is what I got. Plus an enchantment table, so I have all my things enchanted. Took forever. Probably could have shown some of it, but I didn't. But today this is more of a serious episode due to everything happening in the world, especially recently. There was the attack in France, which is such an atrocity, and there were attacks in Sweden recently as well, against mosques in Sweden. There was an attack in the US just yesterday, the 8th I think it was, in Colorado Springs, on an NAACP building. No one was hurt there, thank God. And no one was hurt in Sweden, if I'm correct. But the real shame is France. That 16 were killed. It's like, that's just too much. So today, we are doing a little just memorial almost episode. I got wool for all of it too. And what I'm planning is, because I don't have wool and I'd have to do it so big, I might do it in the future, but I'm gonna make flags out of wool, French and Swedish flag, just a little thing as a memorial. Now there's a lot of flags I could do. I could also put Canada, and there's a lot of attacks, but these are the two recent ones. These are two big ones, I guess, recently. So I was thinking we can do them right over here. I'm not trying to insult anyone or anything, but it's just like these attacks are just stupid. It's like, why do people have to do this? So what I'm gonna do is make 2 flags right here. Or no, I haven't really decided on a spot. Let's do them on, no, right over here. This is probably the best spot. It's nice and flat right over here. Let's start with the French flag. Let me just clear out some of this grass. But this is just a serious episode for this. It's just so sad and meaningless for people to die due to something like a cartoon. Now, I admire the guys for standing up for freedom of speech, freedom of expression, just in general. Oops, that's gotta be over. Do I have, there we go. And it's just such a shame they had to die for it. And then there's some people who just don't, I guess I want to say, respect their deaths, because they just ignore all their cartoons and don't want to share them because they're scared. That's a shame. So we're doing this for 5, 6. No, I'm doing a 12 by 6 French flag here. White being the center. There we go. Just blue. 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I doing this? Yeah, I'm doing this right. If I'm not, huge apologies. Huge apologies. I think I am, though. Now, this isn't going to be a real long episode. It's just going to be a short episode just to do this. But I just wanted to come and say how much I feel for them, and I just think this is such a shame that this happens. It's uncalled for, and you got so many people denouncing the attack, and rightfully so, that it's horrible. 12 people in the initial attack in the at the newspaper Charlie Hebdo, just to study, but then 4 more people, civilians, complete like nothing to do with it, were killed when a man with relations with the 2 brothers went into a supermarket and 4 more died because of it, and it was just horrible. And now there's another person on the loose in France. It's just such a shame. There's the French flag. Now where do I want to do the Swedish flag? I might do it almost right here, so I could put something maybe in the middle. How do I want to do this one though? First, start right here. Okay. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now, 1, oops. 2, 3, do I want to do the cross here? Oops. What? There we go. I don't know what that was. But I'm now here just to denounce these attacks as well, I guess. And it's not that I'm against any religion. I'm not. I respect all religions of any sort. But not when they're used for violence. That is too far. In my opinion. And rightfully that's how it should be. Religion should not be used for violence. In any form, whether it's Christian, Muslim, Jewish, Buddhist, whatever, Shinto, Totemist, whatever. Religion should not be used for terrorism. And it's a shame because just people die because of religion, and it's like, there's how many people in the world? Billions? And not everyone will believe in what you believe, and some people just don't get that. Sad. Come on, do this. Divine dirt now. How high is this already? 4, 5, 6. Oh, I might have to bring this down one. Yeah, I think I will. This is just a tough thing overall, but it's just such a shame. I mean, I've said it so much already, but it is. Yeah, I have to bring that down. I'm thinking about maybe just then eventually, and not now because I don't know what exactly I want to do, but something just in the middle of these two. Now, I know not everyone will agree with me with this, but just sometimes religion is stupid because people, how they use it. Not knocking religion, not saying it's a bad thing, just saying the violence is bad. And that should just be a thing. People should not use it for violence. It's horrible, and people die. Is this gonna be good? Yeah, I think this will be better. Like, for example, I forgot what year this was. This was a couple years ago, I think. 77 people, oh, it was broke, died in Norway when, Anders Breivik, I think his name is, a Christian terrorist attack in Oslo. 77, it's like 12, 16 in France. That's a big number, and it shouldn't be like that. But in Norway, 77 people. That's an atrocity. And it's horrible. Yeah, that'll work. And why do people have to do it? Like, you got so many problems in the world. Why can't religions come together to do something like feed the homeless, help people out? That's sort of the point, if I'm correct. But it's just, but a lot of them do things like what happened in France. It's like, I'm not against religion or anything, but in history, religions cause so much strife, and it's like most, especially now, the three major religions, Judaism, Islam, Christianity, they all in their books preach about peace, but they all fight wars. Christianity, the bloody purges of the Inquisition, and 30 Years' War, purges in America of the Indians who they saw as heathens, and you got Muslims. Just look at the news now to see what they do. And Jews, I mean, they're fighting war right now, and they refuse peace. Israel, so just all this is a shame. I'll probably leave this up for the rest of my single player survival and visit every once in a while, just because I think it deserves respect, and so do the people who died. All the people at Charlie Hebdo, the innocent, the completely nothing to do with it, people at the supermarket, anyone over in the Middle East, America, no matter where. Yeah, I think that looks good. You got the French flag here, and then Sweden. Now, I'll probably do an American flag soon, just because I think America has like the highest number of foreign-based terrorist attacks. I think. I'm probably wrong with that, but yeah, it should still be recognized. I just don't think we should fight wars, especially like stupid wars based on beliefs. It's like, I believe you should be this, I believe you should be that, so I'm gonna kill you for it. That's just stupid. So, there's a little memorial. Now I will say this. I don't think anyone died in the Sweden attacks recently, but it was 3 attacks with firebombs on mosques. I think one of them was in Stockholm. Then the French, it's all over the news. And as of when I'm recording this on the 9th, the brothers who carried out the attack were killed, and the person who carried out the supermarket attack were killed. Another one's on the run, unless something happened in like the last hour or so. What's it? They're 7 hours ahead. So what's it? About 9 here. So something might have happened. But meh. But this will be the episode. And let's just end with the whole thing. This is Eric Alexander signing off. Have a good day.